6,000 in sales.
But even then it was dropping.
You know, like 07 and 08, you can't.
Right,
Yeah,
what I'm saying is
normal years.
it dropped from 2005 to 2006, so that may have been the start of a trend that is not flood related. I don't know either. It's hard to tell.
Well, the numbers are what the auditors say they are.
What other ideas have come out of the committee in your discussions?
She's been working as diligently as she can, and still there's no profit.
But
Yeah, I know, I feel bad for her.
She's cut and tried to do a lot of things. I don't know if there's going to be any improvement or not, even in November. Might wait until the end of November to see.
it probably doesn't make a lot of sense to close it in the holiday season. Unless, well,
No,
unless
I
it,
agree.
unless
You're
it becomes the,
With people coming back, you generally should have a better
yeah,
on sale, and with the holidays, a better off sale for people going to functions or whatever.
but there may need to be a deadline where, because we certainly don't wanna enter the January, February time frame and just start piling up the losses again either.
Is there a time frame other than just sometime in December on that public hearing that we have to fit within?
It was the last meeting of the year last year.
Yeah, we had it at the end last time.
Just has to be done
It just has to be done before the end of the year.
before the end of the
Yeah.
year.
But you could be having committee meetings or planning for what ifs, a transition for January. If, you could be planning that before your public hearing. The public hearing, you don't really have to take any action at that public hearing. It's just a hearing to acknowledge this is the situation, I mean, because you can have other committees or other planning and take other action. You can do that as a council. You can do it you don't need to do it at that public hearing, but you could if you wanted to, but you don't have to. That's just to kind of acknowledge everything at that public hearing.
It's the council's pleasure.
Visit it again in December. I would recommend.
First meeting,
The first
Yep.
meeting,
plan for the
is
public
that when
hearing
you
that
wanna
we've
have
got
the
to have.
public hearing?
We've gotta have the public hearing, we can almost set it now, can't we?
When is this first December?
December 6th,
That's early.
December 20th.
No, it can't be
December.
December.
13th and the 27th.
Well, you could have 13th, 20th, and 27th, you've got the 4 Mondays there. If you wanted to have a special meeting, you certainly could.
When do we have to have the budget done?
I think
The 20th?
the 27th, I think the public hearing on that, or the truth and taxation is the 13th, I think.
Okay.
Sixth is maybe a little early to get that whole report
Yeah.
done.
Would it be
Well,
prudent to
well,
revisit this issue at the council meeting on the 13th and have our public meeting on the 27th, or?
Well, 13th we'll have the November numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks like we're gonna keep it open that long, so.
Well, I do think it would be a mistake to just shut it down, without a plan for what's gonna
At this
happen.
point, yeah.
So do you wanna start people thinking about that plan? Or about potential plan, or,
I think we need to plan for all the alternatives, whether, you know. Did we just set a date for the liquor board meeting after our last meeting or not?
no, we didn't. I would imagine it would be that first week in December, you know, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere.
Probably the 9th or something would work good for me.
Thursday night.
Thursday, yeah.
Okay.
If we bring those numbers on our first meeting on the 13th, I do think we almost need to have some kind of somebody else in there before that.
What do you mean?
We need to either have a meeting or be thinking about this before we come to our council meeting on the 13th. But, or we can just bring the numbers that we have for November on the 13th. That gives us 2 weeks before a public hearing.
I don't know, do you wanna, is there some other experts in the field that would be helpful on this, other than the Municipal Beverage Association?
You mean in terms of getting sales improved?
Yeah, or, I don't know, if it would be helpful for them to come again, or to,
Well, it can't hurt, but
I think pretty much everything that he was suggesting has been done by Diane. Let's go with the Thursday liquor commission meeting, get the figures for November, and we'll carry forward to the 13th.
if you can get me those numbers after you've got them, after your meeting. I'm gonna try to put together a PowerPoint presentation for the public hearing.
Okay. So let's go with that.
I mean,
so do you wanna set that public hearing for the December?
27th,
27th.
might as well.
we're gonna have to have it either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's